case.
We good?
Are we unmuted?
Working. Okay, now it's working. Hello, fucking ew. My name is Tamashii, and all I gotta say is Tama D's. I am a grumpy Latina VTuber who lives in Japan, and I try to stream 5 times a day. On one of those days, I do social justice podcast called Tama Talks, but this is not Tama Talks, and today's Sunday, so like today I have an Ace podcast with my friend here, Rhea, called the GreyStrays podcast. We're gonna talk about our lives. Let me get rid of the logo now. Boop. Okay, how about you? Who are you? Who are you? Wait.
I'm Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, were you talking to me?
Yeah, like who are you?
Oh, okay. I'm Rhea, and yeah, I'm Tama's friends, and we've known each other like a long time, and she's very gracious and streams on Sundays to work with my schedule. So, thank you as always.
I'm not gracious. Nah! It's a lie.
That's not a lie.
Okay. I feel like, as you can tell, well, me specifically, I'm very low energy today.
I can tell. You also just woke up.
No, but even when I always just wake up, I get into it. Daddy. You know?
Get into it, yeah.
Rhea's truthing. Oh, hi, Fohog. Hello, fucking you. How are you? No, yeah. So I guess for this episode, we left off in the last one saying that we're gonna talk about 3 good things and 3 bad things. Oh my god. Jesus, thank you for the applause. It came for the
that
applause.
Was kind of scary, I'm not gonna
Thank you, Mogan. Oh, hi, Mogan. It's been a while, huh? How are ya? Shit. Thank you for the applause, though. Shit. That was a pleasant surprise. And thank you for the
Thank you
for the bits for doing it through Tangia. That's a free option, Mogan, but thank you for the support. Shit. Well, that reset my brain a little bit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so we left we left off saying 3 good things, 3 bad things to talk about. I think we should say 1 bad thing and then 1 good thing each.
Okay.
1 at a time.
1 at a time, you're right. It's gonna turn into a you at the episode. And end on that. So first bad thing, then good thing.
Yes. I mean, unless you think we should start with the good thing.
No. I think I'm gonna let you take over a bit because I'm not in the mood a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not dominant right now. Daddy, please dominate me.
No, thank you. So okay, so I'm gonna start.
Whatever, Fohawk, shut up.
Okay, so bad thing is I'm moving, and I was really excited about moving because I'm moving to a place, that's bigger and it's supposed to be a little more affordable. Sorry, your mouth is really throwing me off.
Sorry, I'm chewing on my pizza.
No, I just put that together, but I was like, oh shit, is she like...
I'm eating pizza. Shit.
I was like, is she breathing?
I'm eating pizza
okay.
and I'm muted. But yes, go on. Ignore my pizza.
Long story short, I was really... Yeah, people do move to places. Thank you. Sorry, I'm also a little slow right now.
It's true.
But I was excited about moving, but the thing is, the place I'm moving, the property management company is shit. They're just really awful, and I didn't really put that together until after I signed the contract.
Shit.
But it's already done. The place itself is nice, so it's gonna be fine. We worked out the kinks. There's just been kind of a shit show. And
like in
that's
in what way?
God, I don't.
Hey.
For
I'm gonna go into details without too much detail, but a lot of details. Daddy.
Okay, so basically, just to give one example, when I went to pick up my keys, the woman hands me this form, and she's like, "Oh, hey, the last tenant lost the mailbox key, so you have to fill this out and take it to the post office." And I was like, "Huh? Like, huh?" I had signed the lease over a month before, and put my security deposit down. They didn't have a mailbox key to give me, and I was just like, "This is my move." I mean, I'm not fully moved in yet, but they didn't know that. I'm like, technically, as far as they knew, this is my move-in date, and you're telling me I don't have a mailbox? Okay. So I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna fill out the form. I don't. These people take my money. I'm not trying to be super nasty.
No, you should. What do you mean not trying? You should.
Well, I just get worried. I'm like, they take a lot of my money, And so... So, anyways, I go to fill out the form, and it asks me for the mailbox number. And as many people know who have lived in, apartments, condos, it's a random number. It's not, corresponding to your unit. So I go out there and look, and it's like, I don't know what my fucking number is. How the hell am I supposed to know my mailbox number? That makes absolutely no sense. How would I know it? They gave me this form to fill out, and it clearly is not supposed to be filled out by me. Okay, anyways, let me calm down. And so I emailed the lady, and this is after some other shit went down. But I emailed her telling her, I'm like, I don't know my mailbox number for this form. And she goes, well, just look at the mailbox.
What? Fucking bitch. I'll kill her. And be like, bitch, I don't live there yet. You go look at the mailbox.
Well, I was like, girl, I'm looking at the mailbox. That doesn't do anything because I don't know my number. So...
Okay.
They never told me what my number was. They never did. They never figured it out. And so I had to go to the post office myself and basically tell them the situation. And they were very nice. And they're like, as long as you can show us a copy of your lease, we can get you those keys. And I'm like, thank God. Anyways, that's just one example of the shit show that this company is. And I'm like, what did I get myself into?
Oh, God. When you look at the mailboxes, you're supposed to just be gravitated to your mailbox, and then you know your number. That's just how it works, right?
She's like a magnet inside for your soul.
How did you not telepathically just know?
I know, I should have felt.
You should have felt in your nuggets.
Yeah, I was a little mad. I have a lot of suppressed rage right now. I really need to go to a rage room, but they're expensive.
This is a rage room. This is a safe space, an A space for raging, specifically, so.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't lose the mailbox key. Exactly. The last tenant lost the key, and apparently it was my fault. And they took the box. Yeah.
And they took.
Anyways, I have access. I can get to my mailbox now. It's all good. My good thing going on that note is I'm gonna be living alone soon. So, it's just time. Yeah, I'm ready to live alone again. It's just a lot easier. Especially with our different schedules. So, yeah, it's gonna be good. Last tenant name. Wiper. Okay. The thing is, why did you want to keep the mailbox keys? Like, are you gonna be showing up, checking mail?
That's my mailbox. It's mine. You know? Yeah. I don't even want to think about apartments right now.
Yeah, so that was my first one.
Okay. I just love keys. Maybe they just want to check out some letters, yeah. And assume that it won't be changed.
Right.
Well, isn't that weird? Like, they're supposed to change it every time a tenant moves out, though. I think legally speaking.
So they're supposed to change it, but the tenant's not supposed to take the keys.
Like... Oh yeah, but that shouldn't stop the fucking company from doing their job. Also, I have an energy drink that I bought of some of my favorite like VTubers here in Japan. They collaborated. I'm collecting the cans, but like it's rare. It's a limited time thing, so I'm just holding in my hand. Like I've been keeping this for like over a year. But I bought like 5 of them. I drank one of them, and it's like the only energy drink that like keeps me awake in a healthy way, and doesn't taste too bad.
Is it healthy?
Like, no, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think any energy drink is healthy. But it's not like a Monster where I feel my heart racing and I feel super stressed and my head hurts, you know? So at least there's that. I'm gonna open my first energy drink on stream right now. Watch this. I can't open it. I opened it. Now I'm gonna drink it.
Oh my god. Are we sponsored?
Now let's get into the negative thing. Wait. Landlords and property management companies are supposed to do a lot of things. That's true. And lost just means left in a jacket or between a couch cushion. Yeah, like literally like hashtag not a sponsor. Stop hurting me. The thing is, here's my bad thing. I am officially like, if you look at the last highlight from last time that we were did you watch that, by the way? Oh, I think I did.
The one you sent me? Yeah, I watched it. I loved it.
Wasn't it so well edited?
You made that, right?
No. I commissioned that. But
oh my god, you're supposed to tell me those things so I can help.
Haha! No.
Are we about to fight on screen?
Listen, I slept. You told me to sleep.
Yeah.
And I did.
Sorry.
I could be a sponsor. Well, then sponsor me right now. But Allie, who's gonna sponsor you? God damn it.
Myself. Exactly. Shit. And that's the lesson. We need to just sponsor ourselves.
Listen, I did one right, so that negates the wrong. Listen, okay. It's just like I commission one highlight a month for my streams. Yes, it's been affecting me financially, but listen, I always do that once a month anyways.
We'll talk about this more later, but you're gonna have to send me the price.
You see what you did, chat?
Make sure when you write that contract that you put in, she gotta tell me the price. She gotta tell me the price.
Yeah. Okay, well, here's so anyway, when you look at the highlight in the last
she thinks episode, I'm gonna forget this.
She will. The contents of the last podcast, I was just very inspired, right? I was like, yo, my creative juices are just splurting everywhere. Oh my god. Don't send me that right now.
I'm sending it so I especially won't forget. Sorry, continue.
I was inspired. Things happen. Constant disappointments. Okay. Constant battles. I think I am officially, not 100%, but I'm definitely getting burnt out and demotivated to do something that I, for one, wanted to be super passionate about, which is streaming. But ever since I've been like, the thing is like, I don't know, you know, but I feel like I've fallen off really bad, not only on streaming, but like in every other aspect that is connected to streaming. And I feel really sad about it. And it feels like I don't know, people keep saying I have a community, but sometimes I feel like I don't know. Am I ungrateful, Rhea? Is that what it is? I don't know. Chat, am I ungrateful? Sometimes I feel like I don't have a community, like, compared to everyone else, right? And so I just feel like I can't keep up sometimes. And IDK, are you? Am I what?
Hey, but part of this is you're comparing yourself to other people. And comparison is the thief of joy, as they say.
It is, but the thing is like, when I compare myself to others, usually it's because I see it as motivating. But lately, I think it's because I try to, like, for example, when you're the first person I went up to start something together, right? And so you took me seriously. I think you're the only one who took me seriously. And you've been very transparent about, like, when you can't do something, right? You tell me. You don't give me false hope, I feel. And so, and I think obviously it's because we know each other for quite a while. But I think I have the tendency to expect that from everyone. And for me, it's like, I've mentioned this a long ass time ago. I don't even think anyone knows this. That is here in the community now, but way earlier when I first started streaming, like, one of my goals has always been able to either do like a duo or a group officially, and have like a dedicated content creating stuff with them, basically like the GreyStrays podcast, but like more frequent and more official, right? I think,
yeah, with people that know what they're doing.
Well, no, not only that, but you know, it'd be fun. No, it'd be fun to create content, you know, like, you know. And so I have a handful of instances where that has failed miserably, and it's always in a way that it's not in a way where it's like, it's a very demotivating way. And so after a constant doing that, I'm just like, shit, like I'm not as passionate anymore. Like unfortunately, I'm the type of person who can't feel passion easily, right? So when I do feel it, I'm just like, oh my god, I have to like hyper focus on this, and then I get inspired and then I start doing shit and stuff. And lately I have been bed rotting, you know. I have been getting stressed. The way I interact with others stresses me out as well. I mean, basically, if I feel like there's an issue, like I start stressing out about it as well. And you know me, Rhea, like with my shitty personality. Then I start hating myself, and then I go, "Yurete." Maybe you treating it more like a job than a passion. No, not really, because like, if it was a job, I wouldn't want to be doing it. And sometimes if you want to succeed in doing something, you have to just be serious about it. Like, if I'm casual about it, then like I might as well not stream. Kind of, that's how I see it, right? And I love streaming. I think that's pretty clear. Like, I can go up to like, well, what was my longest stream? Like 12 hours? Like, you know, Rhea literally sent me a message last week. It was like, or well, no, yesterday, 2 days ago, I can't remember. You're like, please go to bed on time, because you thought I was gonna stream, right? Till 3 a.m. or whatever.
I mean, that's what happened last time.
So it's like, it's not like I stream for a job. It's not really, because like, I think compared to a lot of people, I try not to focus on money at all, precisely because I don't want that to be the basis of my content creation. I just want to create something awesome and have a lot of people love me, like love these. But I tend to banter way better when there's someone else there. But you know, honestly, I've been looking at my past VODs from when I first started streaming, and I was just so way funnier, you know? I could like entice people, I could make people laugh, people would want to like interact with me. Lately it just seems like I haven't been able to do that well. And so part of it is like, half of it's me not being confident in myself, obviously, but the other half is like, I feel like I just feel left out a lot, and I feel like when I want something, I get kind of like gaslit into thinking, no, yes, you can do it, and then let's do this, yes, and then we can't do it, and then I'm sad, and then I go, Yurete, you know. But like with you, by the way, Rhea, I'm not like calling out people, but with you, it's like you tell me, right? It's like, hey, we can't do this. For me, that like the clarity is just very helpful for me. Like, you know, it's like,
yeah,
you're not giving me false hope, you're not leading me on. And when I do something, or if we do want to do something, you just tell me straight up, you know. It's like, hey, we can't do this because I'm busy, blah blah. Okay, fine, yeah. Or if I feel demotivated, like you just, I don't know. It's just I need to find. I know I don't. No. So my goal is to learn how to feel passionate by myself. I think I'm kind of giving up on that idea of trying to do like a little cute VTuber duo or VTuber group.
Or just maybe like, you just haven't like can't come across them yet, you know. Like,
but the thing is,
sometimes when you're looking for it is when it's the hardest to find. Maybe it's just which it's hard when you're not feeling motivated to produce stuff, but maybe as time passes and like you move on a little bit and start creating more boundaries with people, you're just naturally gonna find them.
I guess, but I'm Well, what's the positive of this, actually? Because that was a bit long, let's see. I mean, I guess the positive is that
it doesn't have to be related to this, by the way. It was just 3 random positive things.
No, but yeah, I gotta speak a positive so people don't think I'm being doomer about it all the time. Vanos and the boys, Hype House VTuber DLC. No, yeah, no, that's like one of my dreams a little bit. Like, I just want to make something official. I literally have a lot of ideas, but every time I'm like getting ready to like put that stuff out, like something bad happens, and then I'm like, oh, okay, well, now I know that's not gonna be a thing, kind of thing. So it's just like, the constant disappointments. The more I get disappointed, the less I want to do something. And so for my sake, I just feel like I need a nut. I need a nut. I need a nut. No, I don't. I need to not rely on others for happiness or passion. I need to learn how to get that by myself, and how I did it when I first started streaming. That's why I was actually funny and entertaining when I first started streaming. Let's be for real here. Also, me not getting like overly attached to people.
Than done. Or easier said than done. I said that completely wrong.
It's true. No, yeah, but the good thing is it's like
natural to want to be around other people or communicating with them.
Is natural, but honestly, at this point, well, you know how I think. I'm like, I'm not gonna try anymore. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm backing off. I do. I'm all the bad guys. How you like that? Did you like that?
Lord.
Do you see why people don't want to do stuff with me?
That is so...
Daddy, chill.
If anything is the opposite. I don't want to do stuff with you.
Oh, shut up! Yo! No, the good thing is that at least... Daddy, chill! Daddy, chill. Okay, full hug, fine. The thing is, it's like, realistically, I still want to do things. I released my schedule yesterday. And then I'll talk about the second bad thing, like, after your next one. But, so I still want to do things, obviously. But I feel like if I started at 100%, going like, yes, I can fix anything, I can do this and I can do that, let's fucking go, then, well, I guess
nobody is like that 100% of the time unless they're like on drugs. I mean, that's
well,
just
maybe
not
I need drugs then.
That was the moral of my story. Get some drugs. No, I'm just trying to say, like, it's not human. Like, and I do understand that, like, what you're saying is, like, you're feeling especially demotivated, but it's like, I hate that you're beating yourself up and saying it's because I want to be like go all the time. It's like, that's how you burn out,
and that's how you turn off people too, though.
What, by honestly, being like go?
Yeah, like, I feel like at the beginning people get pumped up, but like, if you're the only one pumped up to do stuff, it can get annoying, I suppose. And so I feel like, not only in like getting pumped up, but in all aspects, I feel like I'm a bit much, honestly. Like, you need a lot of effort to deal with me. So, and I think Rhea, you should know that, right? I'm kind of...
I'm not, like, I've said this crazy. To you before. No, but I've said this to you before. I don't need a lot of effort. Like, I genuinely like people like you who are extremely honest and blunt. Like, to me, that's extremely refreshing, because I know nobody's trying to, like, be fake or, like, I don't know. Like, there's just so much going on in the world and so many people with so many different agendas. And it's just refreshing to have someone be completely real. So no, it's not a lot of effort, actually.
But what if you're like a masochist and you like it when I'm mean to you, daddy?
Did you have to make it like this? Just take a compliment, damn it.
Fine. Well, I believe you because you've never left me, so. You leave me once, though, I am in shambles. I'll never believe you.
Oh my god.
I'm basically
Mogan
crazy.
has something.
Let's see what Mogan says. When I stream, it's usually because just because type of a thing. If someone comes in and chats with me, that's great, and I try to have a good time. That's how I got affiliated. Just be genuine, have fun, be yourself. The thing is that's good, right? Obviously, but my goal is to get big. So when you get big, you need to put a lot of effort in your content creation, and I think you'll see that with people that I interact with. Actually, with people that I interact with, you can see the clear differences in like how much effort they put in their own content and the reason why they're growing so exceptionally high. And for me,
in a way, I mean, I do understand.
For me, I usually like do shout outs and stuff and always like compliment the people that I admire. Especially shout out to my princessa! My princessa Miyumechu! Can someone... Fohawk! You know what to do. Shout out my princessa. She actually last night, or today maybe, or last night, I can't remember. What's it called? She had her 1 year affiliate. And no, yeah, she deserves it, you know, like she's worked hard for the shit that she does. If you're having fun and you're being yourself, oh my god, you're blocking my princess's face. Go follow me, Yumechu. No, yeah, she's such a hard worker, goddammit. Shout out overlay? Oh, oopsie. There we go. Oopsie. But yeah, so yeah, stuff like that. It's like that's what you need to do if you want to get big. I'm not doing it as a hobby. I'm doing it because I love it, and I'm doing it because I wanna grow in viewership.
Yeah.
If you're having fun and you're being yourself and not trying to force it, it's when it'll come naturally. Obviously, take pride in what you're doing and aim for bigger, but don't kill yourself trying to get there. I think I'm the type of person who has fun when I give it my all. If I'm not giving it my all, that's when I have issues. It doesn't happen overnight. No, I know that. I think I know that the most out of everyone here. Trust me. I know that. But I'm pretty realistic. You don't try, you won't get anywhere. If you do, that's purely by luck. And also if you like just have really good charisma. That's the thing. I don't have charisma. I can't riz people up there. And unless I show my titties. That's like, you know what? I'm like, do I have to show my titties? Do I have to just use face cam? No, I don't want to be a flesh tuber. I want to be a VTuber. I want people to like me for me, you know? But I think honestly do think it's because of Tama Talks, because I talk about political issues and no one really cares for that. It's a huge turn off. So I already have like a massive debuff when it comes to that. So, and I always knew this was gonna be an issue for me specifically. It's like, hey, if you're gonna talk about political issues, Tama, you're gonna like actually lose more people and lose your viewership and stuff. And I said, well, I don't care, to myself. This is me talking to myself. I don't care. I'll do it. Actually, I had Zaya actually motivated me to start doing Tama Talk. Because after the election, I got pretty depressed about it, and I made an announcement about how sad I was, and so like I remember to like, well, what do you say? Zaya was like, "Hey, I get that I feel the same that you do." I said, I told them, you know what, like this. It's just so frustrating because everyone just turned racist. Rhea, did you see that? All the Democrats
but
were
I don't
like,
think it just happened overnight. I think they were like, "Oh, we're allowed to show it now."
the Democrats were like, let's just deport all the Arabs and all the Mexicans who made us lose the Kamala vote. And I was just like, I knew you guys were evil. I knew this is precisely why I didn't vote for your side, by the way. No, and it was crazy. And so I was like, no one understands things. People do things at face value. Like, I hate the fact that people think Democrats are good people. And the Republicans are the only evil masterminds in American government. And so it's just like, I need to talk to people. I need people to use critical thinking skills and not just take things at surface level. But at that time, I was focusing GreyStrays on just political stuff, right? And I was too afraid to integrate that into my personal streams. And then I just work better when people believe in me. And like, you know, when I don't feel like there's some shady, like you said earlier, agendas, that's the same way as I think. Like, some people are just like kind of shady and pretend that they support you, and then like when push comes to shove, like they don't really, they kind of end up like lying to you about how much they care about you and stuff. And so I just need people that take me seriously. Like, if I keep mixing these two things together, like, Rhea, if you were to disappoint me, it'd be so over, dude. I know you wouldn't, though. But, like, let's just make a situation where, like, I was so excited to make the GreyStrays podcast with you, and then you just would never pull through, you know? That would make me super sad. And it keeps happening. And I also haven't, I don't know, I think I'm too Naruto brain. You are my friend, I know he no go away. I just want to be friends with everyone. I want to do shit, crazy shit, and expect like everyone to be on the same level of high as me, and that's not healthy. I don't think that's healthy, personally speaking. I think I need to be realistic. I need to be realistic, do shit by myself, not rely on people.
No, I'm not saying don't rely on people. You just don't expect people to be exactly like you and have the same expectations as you.
Yeah. But that's why I like, my bad thing is like, I think I've officially given up in doing something like that. Just continue to keep things casual. No events or whatever. If I want events, I'm gonna have to do something by myself, put myself out there. But at least I mean, I am so burnt out, but at least I still have that like stupid 1% in me who still wants to do it. So I'm gonna rely on my 1% to continue streaming and do things my way. It's my way. Life is a highway, and I'm gonna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I'm gonna ride it. You know?
I wish I could be more helpful with events and stuff. I'm just
you have a life. Shut up.
Part of your world. You know, to bring a song. Let's do it. Sorry, I know, fuck Disney.
Yeah, fuck Disney.
It just came to my brain.
Guys, boycott Disney. But also, I don't expect that from like I just, for me, here's my issue. When you say yes to me, that means yes to me. That's all it is.
So, in other words, you've been interacting with people who clearly cannot commit.
Yes! I want commitment. I want to be passionate with someone. Daddy.
Yeah, and that's a normal want. I think, and it makes me mad that you're not getting that, but at some point you gotta be like, fuck y'all and move on. And, you know, you're gonna get it. Like, eventually you're gonna find those people. It just might take a little time, and I hate that.
Nah, I'd rather just give up on that. Girly, there's so much disappointment I can take. My heart hurts. I'm crying. I'm sad.
I know. I wish I could hug you.
I can't take
so I'm
it
just
no
gonna
more.
do it through the screen.
It's tiring. But it's okay. I still haven't fully given up yet for some goddamn reason. Like, I should. I'm just like, Tama, just give up. Like, get the message, you stupid fuck. But no, it's like...
And by the way, you do have a community. I mean, who are these people in the chat? You know what I mean?
I know, you're
like,
right.
You have a community and that loves you. And it might not be as big as some other people's, but it's like, that's what I'm saying. It makes it so hard when you compare yourself and you're doing something that where you're like, it's important for you to get viewers, and that makes it really hard because you're constantly judging yourself. It's like the thing you're doing, the job, I know it's like more than just a job, but ultimately you want it to be a job, right? So it's like the job you're doing involves getting validation from other people, unfortunately, like getting viewers. And that's an awful thing. Like, I could never do it. You're stronger than me. Like, I would have thrown in the towel ages ago because I just I don't want people. I don't care. Fuck y'all.
Fuck you. It's because I have nothing, Rhea. You have your cat. You have Benji, man.
Not true. You have, but you're talented. That's why. Like, I know, I hear what you're saying, but I see you, and I am saying you're talented. Okay.
Okay.
Is there a good thing you want to say?
Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna give up.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, I'm eating an orange or something.
Well, I finished eating my pizza and orange. Oh, well, let me read what chat is saying, by the way. Well, I don't always agree with what's said on Tama Talks. I'm obviously absolutely open to hearing and being part of a conversation. Some people aren't just that open-minded, though. Usually what you're talking about is very polarizing topics, so I'd imagine it would be hard. No, yeah, and I'm just like, I know I'm right, too, most of the time. But I'm the type of person as well who, like, believes people can change. And the thing is, like, Rhea has seen that change in me specifically. Like, Princessa! That's my Princessa. Do you see her? She's going to sleep. Okay, going to Epi 90 sleeping to this. Oh, Dezu. Oh, she's so sleepy. Is that how you... Oyasumi, you mean? Oyasumi? Or Oyasudis? Is that what you mean? Heh, she is out of it. That's kind of crazy. I never expected her to write heh. She did not sleep at all. That's crazy. Good night, Princessa. But yeah, that's my Princessa. That's what I was talking about earlier. But what was I saying? No, yeah, people can change, and so that's like the main reason why I specifically wanted to become a VTuber, is because I want to show my thoughts, and I feel like people should care about other people more. And sometimes it takes a couple, maybe 1,000 tries for someone to actually get inspired to do like real research, not just listen listen to surface level stuff, think critically, and change their opinions based off of empathy rather than just, you know, wanting to control other people. So yeah, I mean, I guess I have to just remember why I started streaming in the first place, I suppose. Just to talk about stuff like that.
And you're still doing it because you're strong. You're a strong, independent woman.
Oh my god. But yeah, positive. I haven't given up yet. That's the only positive thing I can think of. Your turn, Daddy. Stop letting me trauma dump. Go ahead. Don't let me trauma dump.
I'm looking at this list that I wrote like a week ago, and I don't even like understand. So hold on.
You just wrote.
Literally, if I could show this to you, it's just like I wrote a frowny face, 1, 2, 3, happy face, 1, 2, 3, and one of my frowny face ones says leaks, comma haunted ?
Like, did you think your apartment was haunted? What do you mean?
I still kind of do, honestly,
What?
but I'm about to be leaving.
Still?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, honestly, we've been dealing with a lot of leaks, and that's fine. At first, it was attributed to the people above us, but the other night, there was a pool of water in our laundry room, and it was just in the middle of the floor. Like, it was not coming from the washer. It was not coming from our kitchen. Like, it was just a pool in the middle of the floor that had no trail. And I was like, that's kind of weird. And my roommate, oh shit, well, see, oh my god, is this happening because I'm talking about it?
Oh my god.
Anyways, my roommate was like, is this place haunted? And we've always had a couple weird things, but I'm like, no, girl, like, nah. Anyways, yeah, there's just little things that we've been like, this is kind of weird. And
you believe in ghosts?
I don't not believe in them.
You not believe in them?
You don't believe in the ghosts?
Nah.
Yeah, they were trying to silence me. Thank you. Okay, but see, when you say that you don't believe in them, I just think that's asking for a haunting. You know what I mean?
I believe in demons, though. I don't believe in ghosts. I believe when
I also
people
just
die,
really
they're
hope
dead.
that someone actually lives above us, because if they don't, then I don't know what then all the stomping is.
Oh my god. I mean, I get stomping too.
Oh, Jesus. That really scared the shit out of me. Thank you for doing
Oh my god. I looked up, I'm like, well, there is stomping, and then I hear like satanic music, and I look down, there's the skull guy. Oh my god. That scared me too.
The thing is, like, we've always had stomping, but we live on the first floor, right? So it's just like, whatever. It's a cheap building. It's not like, it's just the people being loud. But then we had a leak, and the dude, the maintenance guy who came to look at it is like, oh, the people above you had just moved out, and they left their like washer thing on, like the washer connector just running. So it was just like pooling on the laundry room floor. And I was like, wait, they just moved out? Because I swear to God, I had been hearing stomping. Like, I swear, like, since, like, but you know, I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I'm just not.
I mean,
anyways,
there are evil things out there. I do believe in that.
Yeah, I wish I was more like you. But look, as long as if I can just live peacefully with, I'll stay in my lane. As long as they stay in theirs. Anyways, and then positive. It's kind of related to yours, actually.
Oh.
I am working on boundaries. So, trying to be better about saying no and, like, I do have a friendship in my life where it's just like, it's a little exhausting because
Same one?
Person, huh?
Same one?
Same one as I've talked about before? Yeah. Yeah. This person just doesn't, only wants to put effort in when they want to put effort in. So, it can be a little exhausting because we've even made plans before and they just ghost me. And it's like, we're adults. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get better about, okay, well then stop putting effort in, dummy. Stop reaching out. Let that person reach out to you. You know what I mean? And I think it's been going pretty okay. So, but I mean, I've just started actively trying, but that's a positive. So yeah.
No, that's good. Honestly, going off of that, I've also kind of decided to stop putting, in a sense, I'm like you in a little bit. I don't know when to stop putting effort, in a sense where it's like, if someone clearly isn't trying as hard as you, back the fuck up.
Exactly.
Back up, and let things happen as they need to happen. There's gonna be people who will appreciate you when you do that, and then realize oh, maybe I need to be better in making this person feel better about themselves and valued and stuff. There are people who need that in their lives for you to go away for a bit or tell them off, and they'll be able to adjust better to both of your needs, not just their needs, right? But honest to God, there's also some people who don't give a fuck, and even if they say they do, they don't, because they don't see value in actually putting effort in a friendship, and that's a hard reality that a lot of us need to just cope with, no matter how much you love the person. And it hurts fuck. And I thought I wouldn't have to go through that, but again. But I think as time goes on, it gets easier to do that, I suppose. Ever since the first friend thing that you would tell me, do not interact with them, Tama, do not interact with them, and then I'd be like, but they keep sending me messages, daddy. What do I do? And then I give them a chance, and then they don't show up or anything. They just ghost me and shit. Nah. So, I mean, I guess I'm not as desperate as back then anymore. I hope. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's the goal.
But yeah, that's the goal. So that's good. At least you're at that stage where you're like, I need a... I feel like if you're the one trying, it's because you love them, right?
It's I'm assuming. I care. I don't think they don't care. It's just that there's always something going on, oh, sorry, this was going on, or oh, sorry, that was going on. And it's okay, but I know you're always on your phone. So if we had plans, you had to do was send a text and say, sorry, something came up. I wouldn't hold something like that against someone. And this person...
Wait, you're cutting
what's
off.
The deal? Oh.
Say that again, daddy. Also, you're lagging
no,
so bad.
I was just
I'm gonna
saying...
switch.
Yeah, sorry, it's probably also my network because my Wi-Fi is shitty.
Oh, you're so HD now. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Yeah, so like my thing is I'm happy all the time.
I
my
changed
thing
it.
is like
Mhm.
it's like if I know you as a person, I've known this person for almost 10 years, and it's like I know
Yep.
you're always on your phone. So
Yep.
so if we have plans, or if I've been texting and clearly trying to set something up, all you have to do is say, hey, I actually can't make it, or hey, sorry, not gonna be able to do that. Like, I don't, and this sounds almost mean, and I hate to say it, but I've gotten to this point. It's like, I don't care what you have going on, because guess what? A lot of us has stuff going on.
Yeah.
But we can
Yeah.
still take the time to send a simple text because we respect the other person, and we're adults. And so, yeah, that's just where I'm at.
Girly, I've been hearing this about this girly for a long time.
It's actually a man.
Oh, it's not the other one then. I thought it was the other one.
The other one you're thinking about.
Well, I don't want to describe.
But to say it's usually been a man.
It's a girly. Well, then now I know things are even more clear. I'm gonna sneeze.
Yeah, for real. God bless you.
Thank you. Sorry. I was hesitating because there was literally a sneeze in my nose. Oh, so that fucker, huh? Huh.
Oh my god.
I see. I think maybe people with penises are just stupid.
Oh, I think I know the girl you're thinking of, but I stopped putting effort in that a while ago.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But it's kind of just like we're at different life stages. Like, she's married, so I'm like, you go on, girl.
Oh
go
shit!
Be married.
I didn't even. Oh man, that must have been a long ass time ago when we talked about them. Then. Speaking of marriage, Daddy, I'm not married. I'm kidding. But
I was about to say, are you about to propose to me?
Oh shit! You know what? Oh wait, I forgot I'm not bi. Shit. I was about to be like, hey, if we are still single in the next 10 years, I'm gonna hit you up. I'll be like, beep, 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 beep. Hey, give me some of that life insurance that you got on ya. I need something to live off of.
Those were my second things. I was about to say my number twos, but you go ahead.
I've been getting feminine urges. This is a bad thing. To me, specifically. Huh? In the sense where, listen, I don't even know what the fuck happened, dude. I don't know what happened, but like, I was teaching a class of just pure first graders. And when I finished the lesson, one of the little girls comes up to me and she goes, "Hey, Tama Sensei, I want you to be my mommy." And then I was like, ugh! Like, I just have never in my life ever thought that the possibility of a child, okay, a 5-year-old, calling me mommy, that's something I would have never imagined happened to me in my life, but it happened. And the thing is, like, the other kids that were there, like, it's true, you know what, true, I want Tama Sensei to be my mommy too. Then everyone's like, no, I want, and then everyone was like, will you be our mommy? And they were saying mommy in English. And I'm just here in shock, like, surrounded by 30 kids all hugging me and calling me mommy. And I was just like hugging each kid as they were saying that to me, because, like, again, like, even though I don't like people touching me, like, I'm not gonna.
Wait,
at least with a kid.
Huh? Are you allowed to hug kids if you're in the teacher profession?
I don't care.
Profession? They don't let you do it here.
They don't? I thought that too, but like, I'm not gonna fucking push a kid away who was trying to hug me, okay? Fire me, I guess, but I think it does more negative mental damage if you reject the child's touch, okay?
Yeah, true.
I'm not gonna
I'm not your mom. Get off of me.
Get off of me. Oh, they fall on the floor, Peter Griffin style. Like, come on. Let's be for fucking real here. But no, I asked
so
too. I was like,
feminine urges. You meant like motherly urges?
it just like something broke in my mind that day. I was like, oh my god.
I thought you were talking about being kind of, twirly. I misunderstood you.
Being kind of what?
Twirly.
What's twirly?
Horny.
No, yeah, I was thinking of like just finding someone to impregnate me.
Blissfully unaware of motherly urges, I want you to be my mommy.
Mogan, what the fuck is up with your timing? That is crazy. Oh. I mean, and I'm ace. I don't want to fornicate. Like, for me, it's like, okay,
that doesn't
listen.
mean you can't want kids.
I don't want kids. But I don't know. I've never had the opportunity, I guess, to be called mommy by a little person kid. I was like, what? Like, so this is how it feels? That's kind of weird. Like, yeah. I guess I am kind of raising these kids. Oh, shit. I'm like,
Wow, okay.
But I don't want... Like, I'm still ace in the sense where it's like, It just really did confuse me. I just never thought that's what would trigger that.
Yeah, no, that sounds really confusing. I know I would be confused.
I think it did get me horny a little bit, but unwillingly.
What?
No, like, I think it just, like, your body, at least for female organs, I feel like it does, like, trick you. So I feel like it's my body.
Like ovulating. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been ovulating hard, just say. So for me, this is no, I think, it was tricking me. And then, like, I think my brain just used that opportunity to be like, hey, find someone to impregnate you right now. And I'm like, no, what? Ew. But go. And I'm like, stop. Just imagine the little mini Tamas running around. No, that's what I was imagining. I'm like, imagine a little Tama saying a D's nuts joke or something.
I can totally see that.
Just like a little me being like, D's. But then I get depressed because then I'm like, nah, like, who's gonna want to impregnate me? I'm sorry, like, okay, listen. I will not be a single mother. I won't. I'm sorry, Rhea, but I know there's...
Why are you apologizing to me?
No, it's just like, it's the girl boss thing to do, like, to get, like, what's it called?
It's fucking hard.
To inseminate yourself and just be a single mom. But honestly speaking,
okay.
I can't be a mom and a dad at the same time. I feel like I always am, actually, to be fucking honest. I feel like I'm always a mom and a dad to people, and it's fucking exhausting. I want a father or a mother. If I'm gonna be the father, then I want a mother. If I'm gonna be the mother, then I want a father figure for my kid, I don't care about the roles.
Just a second guardian
that I can fornicate lovingly with, yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, well, how will we make the kid, Rhea? Is that not how it works? Where do babies come from, chat?
When you said I'll be the father, I didn't like. It's not like you can grow a dick. Like,
hey. I can try. Like, what do you mean? What do you? Don't ruin my femboy wife impregnating dreams. Are you kidding me right now, Rhea?
Oh my god.
You see this, Morgan? This is fucked up, even from you.
No, but I get your crisis, man, because I saw a news segment on the freezing your eggs recently, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that something I should be doing? Because they're like, you should be doing it in your late 20s, early 30s, which I'm not gonna give my age away, but that's close to my age. And I was just like, oh, but I don't want kids. But then I'm like, but what if I do? Like, what if I just want to have that as an option? Yeah. And then they're like, well, it's a lot of money. And I'm like, well, I don't have the money, so I don't know why I'm worrying about it.
It is. It is. No, and I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, Tama, you gotta... Because imagine if you're just that horny at some point. Like, this is my fear. This is why I don't go out drinking publicly with, like... Well, not that I have friends with penises, IRL, quite honestly. I think I've learned... oh my god, Rhea. I've been getting urges to find someone to impregnate me, but at the same time, my hatred for men keeps increasing. It's crazy. Oh my god, every time I interact with a guy IRL, I'm just like, oh my god, I would not want someone like that to have my babies or to touch me or to look at me or anything. And I think it's because, like, this is why I get so turned off by, like, the prospect of, like, finding a partner sometimes, because I see how these men treat their wives, and it's terrible. Like, the wives have to do everything. They have to baby. Okay, I have this student, because I teach that my age range is from 4-year-olds to 99-year-olds, okay? So that's the age range that I teach people English to. And there's this couple, okay? There's just this fucking couple. And the wife, very smart, tries to learn English. It's very clear that she forced her husband to come with her, but it's like, she's so sweet. She basically asked him, like, hey, can you let's do this English combo class so you and me can learn how to speak English with our grandkids, because they're Canadian. And that's what they told me. But, like, the husband's such a bitch, bro. Like, he doesn't want to try. He makes disrespectful jokes to his wife, and the thing is like, I don't find that shit funny, so I'm just like, hey, let's take things seriously and say something nice about your wife or whatever the fuck. Or if I ask him, hey, give me a word that we've learned before that you enjoyed, and he's like, I don't know, mama. And then his wife is like freaking out and looking at me like, no, ask me, don't ask him. Like, I can answer. And then I go, girly, I'm asking your 90-year-old old ass husband, give me a word. And then I'm just like, oh wait, why are you embarrassing your wife like this? Just try. You're a man, aren't you? Where's your balls? Oh my god, I want a man with balls, not a... And then it just turns me off, and I'm like, god damn it, I do not want to have a baby, or, well, I don't want a baby. You see what my brain's doing right now? Why am I saying that? Stop. Oh my god.
It's because we're ovulating, man. That's our bodies. Logan said if you're getting to the point where you would be considering freezing eggs, you might want to consider doing it, not because of how you feel now, but because of how you might feel later. And that's a very good point. The problem is, it's a lot of money, And I just don't know if I can justify paying that much money for something I might not ever use.
Also, I
bills
heard
to
that
pay.
it's pretty dangerous process too. You might end up like fucking your reproductive organs anyway. So it's,
Yeah, and
that's
it
why
doesn't
it's a lot of
always
money.
work.
Yeah. But still, like, listen. I started thinking of it more. This is where I got a little bit confused. Maybe this is the good part. But what if, Rhea? What if I just... No, it's not what if, I know. I think this is... Actually, I know, Rhea. I hate straight men.
Yeah.
Like, if they're
I
straight,
feel that.
I'm turned off, I think. So...
Straight men are so problematic, honestly.
And I've been surrounded by like the straightest fucks my entire life. And I started thinking about it, I'm like, well, no wonder I just got turned off by the prospect of being with a male, right? Because like they've all been straight. So, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I've even lived with men before. I've lived with like, I've lived with 3 guys before, and that aren't related to me or anything, just roommates. I've had male roommates before.
Did I know this?
Yeah. You don't remember?
What? How long
first
ago was
first it was with you guys, right?
Oh, okay.
And he's the only one I got really, really close to, actually. Where we got so close, we took a trip to Okinawa together and stuff. So that's not, and it's, they weren't straight, let me just say. You see? But the second guy I lived with was when I went back to college after Japan, right? And I was living with the girlies, and just living with women disappointed me so much. I was like, if y'all are nasty like this, I'd rather just live with someone else. And I ended up like moving in with a guy instead. To be fair, I thought he was gay. He was not. I found out the hard way. But
God.
Yeah, you don't remember when I lived with that guy? Maybe I just hated him so much I just didn't want to talk about who I was living with.
I don't know. Honestly,
it was quite a while.
Was it okay? I'm trying not to say too much here.
Yeah. But
I think I remember, but it was brief, right?
It was like for a year, like half a year maybe.
A year?
Half a year, yeah. When I was in college still. I shared an apartment with him. And oh my god, I couldn't take it. Like, I think he was like one of the main contributors to be like, oh my god, if this is how it feels to have a boyfriend or be married, I think I'm gonna die alone. Oh, like if I'm gonna be babying this guy without him helping me out at all in cleaning or just like being considerate and shit, hell no. I want equality, okay? Equality. Oh, yeah. If I'm gonna baby you, you better as fuck baby me, bitch. And the thing is, he'd make passes at me, and I'd be like, bro, I just don't understand.
Look, if you're gonna get impregnated, it's like, look for a man that's a little fruity.
That's what I've been thinking. I'm like, maybe to be fair, like I've only been attracted to femboys. To be fair,
like I said, as a straight man, I can totally understand.
Like,
not everyone's the same. We know, but I don't know. All of my straight male friends at some point disappoint. Like, I'm friends with them, but then they say some real stupid shit sometimes.
Oh my god, or when they say stupid shit, yes, that's also when I get so turned off. Like, if you say something so ignorant, I get so turned off, bro. Like, I dry up. And I'm already dry as fuck. And I dry up even more. It's just like, it's usually straight guys, because like they get, society expects them to not, you know, pull their weight a little bit. And so I think girlies just see that more clearer than men, because they're the ones that fucking have to deal with the bullshit. And the thing is like, okay, second guy, right? That was the second guy I lived with. Third guy I lived with was the husband of my ex-best friend.
Yes. Okay.
That guy, to be fair though, back then, I had like this mentality, probably because of my parents, how they raised me. If you're sitting in your computer playing video games, playing League of Legends all day while ignoring your wife, and I have to emotionally take care of your wife, which is fine. Like, I mean, it's fine. I'm used to people like relying on me for that. But what would bother me is like, she would try to get his attention and he'd be like, babe, I'm playing a video game, babe. Or when she was goofy and laugh and stuff, he's like, babe, you're laughing too much. Like, you're so annoying, babe. Like, and I'm like, bro, that's your wife. Like, you're just trying to... How come I love your wife more than you? Like, I love hearing her laugh. And then I would get mad. I'm like, you chose this bitch over me? And I've been... what? No, it was crazy. Me and her were the only working women in the house as well. I had 2 jobs. And this bitch-ass guy had the audacity to fucking be like, Tama, you did not clean the table properly. I'm like, bitch. You did not. You forgot to you know, sign up for a job application. You fucking bitch. Oh my god. I just like. I'm like, so is this my future if I get married with a male? Like being ignored at all times. I would even be so considerate. I'd be like, hey girly, if you guys need a shaka, just tell me and I'll leave. Bro didn't even want a shaka with her. Like, what? Even as an ace, I'd be like, I understand that people have needs. Sometimes you gotta shaka. But the entire time I was there, they wouldn't try to shaka. And that was mostly on him. He would rather play video games. What? Men don't deserve wives. Straight men at least.
That's crazy.
So
my married friend actually said to me one time, and it genuinely scared me. For
what?
She was just like, I don't even know how this came up, but she's like, well, you know, sex is really more for the men than for the women. And I was like, right.
No.
And she was like, yeah, you'll learn when you're married. And I was like, I sure hope not.
I sure hope not. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like,
I'm like, what do you think lesbians do, by the way?
I hope they have a good time. Shit. Imagine
if sex is for the man, then lesbians are. What are they doing?
They're just having a terrible time, I guess. Shit. What's it called? No, but you see, like, I've been raised to like believe that we're just meant to satisfy the men. We're just meant to cater to the man. I'm supposed to be the one doing everything. I think I even program myself to do that. Like all I can think of is of my brother, like how that I disowned, by the way. I don't even talk to him no more, but bro, I baby the fuck out of that kid so much. He's such a piece of shit. Like, he's just a shit person. But here I am, like, buying him like a fucking $300 watch for his birthday just because he asked.
Oh.
And then he loses it. And then I go,
wow,
you fucking piece of shit. And then he goes, Tama, buy me this, buy me that. And I'm like, fuck you. And I buy it. Like, what is going on? I think we're just like programmed as well to just like deal with that sort of bullshit. And that's why I'm so scared. It's like, oh my God, God forbid I fall in love with someone who takes advantage of me like that. Cause like, obviously I let people do that shit.
Yeah, that is scary. Because unfortunately, we can't control who we love.
Well, I mean, I guess you and me can a little bit. Are you still... Honestly, I think I'm officially demi... Both demi-ace and demi-arrow.
I think I'm just demi in general, but it's easier for me to say gray because I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Like, I have needs. I'm very hypersexual, unfortunately, that I hate, but...
can still have needs without wanting to be touched by another person.
No, yeah. I'm putting perfume on, so if you hear spraying, that's why. Psst, psst, psst. What's it called? No, but like... We have needs. Some of us are horny, and some of us want romance. The thing is, it's like... I can't activate that shit towards people by myself, you know. I need help. I need someone tickling me there, be like, hey, let's get in a relationship. And then I'll be like, wait, that's an option with you? And I'm assuming they'll be like, yeah, baby girl. And then I'll be like, okay.
I don't know what is happening right now.
Listen, I don't know how that shit goes, so I'm just like trying to imagine how it would go with me. Listen, the only...
You think it starts by them touching you? Like,
no, like emotionally.
Oh,
like,
okay.
They have to activate the romance.
Explaining that very well.
They have to activate
you said
the romance.
tickling me there.
Yeah, like in the emotion part of my kokoro.
Okay, well, maybe... clarify that next time.
I think if someone touched me down there unconsensually, I don't think I'd be like, oh hell yeah, let's go.
That's why I was so confused.
You need to learn how to read my mind, Rhea. God. You shouldn't know this by now. But...
Okay, so the bad thing is your body is being crazy.
My body's craving to be fucked and I don't like it. But I mean, that's always been a thing, but in this case, it's like to reproduce and make a little me. Usually, like, I'm always, you know, I can take care of it by myself. But like, since now the idea of a child calling me mommies in my brain, I'm a little bit confused. And so I'm like,
do I need that?
Should I go find myself a femboy to impregnate?
Yeah, exactly. Mogan said you can't say touching me there, followed by blah blah blah.
Listen, Mogan, you need to learn how to read my goddamn mind. My partner needs to know how to read my goddamn mind. Bro, I'm gonna be such a crazy fucking girlfriend. I don't want to be like that. I can totally see myself doing that. What about you? How do you see yourself?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know because I'm just... I don't know because I'm such an independent person now. Like, I don't want... Like, I wouldn't want to be around someone all the time, number one. And they certainly couldn't tell me what to do. But... I don't know, man. I feel like physical touch would be at the bottom for sure. I feel like for me, if we're talking about love language, which, you know, feel like we should. It would be like quality time or acts of service. So like I want to spend time with you, but not too much time. Like give me some space, and I'll do things for you to show you how I feel. But you're not gonna hear it in flowery words. That's for sure.
Oh God, I'm crazy. I think I do quality time for sure. And then I've been thinking about it. Well, I already have a plan in my head just in case. Like I have a blueprint. Like, okay, if there's some crazy fuck out there who wants to romance it up with me, I highly doubt it. But I'll be like, okay, I already have a plan. Like we have to live together. That way we have to see if we hate each other in each other's company. And while we live together, we need 2 rooms, okay? You sleep in your room, I sleep in my room. I stream in my room, by the way. I'm gonna be streaming.
How soon are you living together after being with this person?
Well, that's also the thing. We're running out of time, Rhea. I don't know. Like, at this point, I also can't just, like, date someone who's not looking for, like, a long-term thing, right? That's why I'm kind of like speeding up that as well. But
because I was like,
my good looks are
like I'm running out of time.
Not that I have good looks. Calm down. But you think I'm gonna be looking like this forever?
No.
You think I'm gonna have my ass forever and my tits forever?
No,
well, I want to look good.
At any age.
I want to look good, okay? When I'm in a romantic relationship. And if I don't look good, I already know myself.
You can still look good in your 40s.
Well, it's gonna be hard, especially if I'm streaming and not sleeping and being stressed all the time. Like that's gonna be hard. I can already see the wrinkles. Oh God! Oh shit! My youth is. I lately my body dysmorphia has been getting a bit much, honestly. No, and I'm just like, bro, I'm running out of time, and I just don't want to be the ugly one in the relationship, you know.
Tama is acting like she looks like a pair of Tamas.
I do.
No, you don't. I've seen you IRL, and I can tell you right now, you do not.
Okay. It's
and
so
you're not running out of time, okay?
Why
we age like fine wine, okay?
Time. Yeah, but okay, listen. Let's be fucking real here. I gotta either accept that I'm gonna die alone, and or like look good, you know. And
Ideal
hopefully
type is a woman or a man in his 40s. So
your type is a woman and a man in their 40s.
or
or
I don't want both. I can't handle that.
No, we are strictly monogamous. Is that how you say that? Monogamous.
Yeah.
I don't like sharing. I don't like sharing. Well, I'll kill you. Or them. Or both. What's it called?
What?
It's just like the reality of me being the oldest one in the relationship is becoming more clear as well. I don't know, Rhea. I'm sorry, but the men that I've met that are older than me, okay? As well, this goes back to negative point number 2. The straight males that are older than me, that are in over their 30s, by the way. Not mature at all. Oh but my god, such a turn
under their 30s are even worse.
Well, I don't know anymore. It's like,
listen, all I need is Pedro Pascal.
True, I guess, but I don't.
He would be the perfect man for you. He's a little fruity.
He is. That's true. The thing is,
I mean, he's.
the thing is, I don't want. I want to die before my lover does, because I don't think I can take being alone again for a specific amount of time. So.
Oh yeah, he is 50.
So yeah, I want someone either around my same age. But honestly, I think I've been so turned off by older straight males now as well.
I don't know. I just can't imagine ever being. This to be completely honest. Are you okay?
Yeah, I am. I'm just like, I don't want to say words. What I was thinking of saying. It's just being the old lady. You know, someone has been calling me a hag because they know it's funny, and it bothered me. But I'm just like, don't call me a hag.
We're not old. Okay? I need people to stop fucking saying we're old. You're not the first person, by the way. And it's wild. Okay? We're not even 30 yet. And even if we were 30, flirty, and thriving. Okay? That's young, my dude.
You need to tell me that, because I only hang out with young people at this point. I'm not used to being the oldest one there. I'm not. It's fucking with me a little
even if you're the
bit.
oldest one, you're not that old. And these young people, these youths,
these goddamn youths.
It's like they're just joking around. But at the end of the day, they're gonna learn soon enough. Okay?
One day they'll be
they're
old
gonna be
as
our
me.
age. And it's not old. It's just not. Yeah, and I can never imagine. Me personally, I'm the opposite of you. I could never imagine being with someone younger. Like, I'm just like.
Well,
nah,
I'm doing it based off of my experiences. I don't think I've ever been. Well, I mean, I've never been attracted to anyone in general other than when I was in high school, I suppose. But the thing is, like, well, yeah, that's the thing. I don't even know. But when I've given like the prospects of it, like I do like the little checklist. There's been at least 2 people where I'm like, okay, well, they're over 30, so they're financially stable, more responsible, have more empathy, you know, not emotionally mature. And not even people who have been like giving like, okay, maybe I can give romantic chances with this person if they're ever available and stuff for that. It's also people that I know that are already in relationships. I just see how they act and I'm just like, they're older than me though. How does that make sense? I don't know. And then the younger generations turning into like Andrew Tate's. So it's like, I don't know. Either around my age, I guess. I've never considered younger people though, but that's like the only thing I've considered not, like I have not considered. But I feel like you too is like, can they, between a 30-year-old and a young person, who's gonna be able to handle D's better? And I think
30 is that old.
Okay.
30 is still young to me.
Okay, what's your age range? What's your limit?
What, for
I'm not dating a 50-year-old. Yeah.
My age
older
range
than
is
me.
52.
52 years old?
Yeah, I have to give Pedro time to find me.
I'll make that
Look,
happen
I'm
for
just
you.
being completely honest. Here's my completely honest answer. I don't know, because I genuinely think for me it's gonna be who do I connect with, and then I'll be worried about the age. I have a harder, like, I think it, you know, yeah, that's why it's hard for me to answer, because I think whoever I end up meeting is like, obviously if I'm talking to them, they're gonna be at least around my age, but past that, it's like I'm not gonna, around my age or older, in other words. I'm not gonna really worry about it.
I think it's because I can't imagine someone like actually wanting to date me. So I have to like focus on the more logical aspects of it. No, yeah, I
But you
I just
there's no way of knowing though, because you haven't met that person.
well, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. But the only thing I know is like statistics and age and what I see. So that's like what I focus on. I'm like, okay, well, based on my experiences, it seems like there's no young person that's like Pedro Pascal, you know? Or someone around my age that's like Pedro Pascal, okay? So
I'm
it's
sorry,
like...
I keep bringing him into this, but he just really is the love of my life.
My rule's generally 5 minus 5 years.
Plus or minus.
Plus or minus 5 years.
No, I would oh, well, I say that, but after I was just like, I go by personality. But I cannot imagine being with someone 5 years younger than me. I'm sorry. I really can't.
I think it's because... Do you hang out with the youngsters? You're like, hey, hello,
Not really. Actually,
youngins.
most of my friends are older than me.
Yeah, I think I used to, like, before I moved to Japan, I would hang out with people older than me. But I think that's because I used to be, like, always the young one. Now I'm not that, so it's just, like, a weird switch. Ow, I dislocated my arm when I said that.
Oh my god.
But, like... Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. I also go by... Not personality. I don't really care about personality, I think. I think as long as I know you want to take me seriously and fairy tales and whatever.
Personality?
Yeah, I don't think I care about personality, really.
But taking someone seriously is a part of a personality.
I think that's just should be a given, I think, if you want to date me. Like... actually trying to have a romantic connection. Listen, I've been asked out so many times, but I've never been asked out to have a romantic relationship before, okay? That's why I'm just like, I want someone who asks me out to want to have a romantic relationship with me. Not just fucking shaka. Just, I don't... Everyone who asks me out wants to just...
Yeah.
So, yeah. Which I don't understand why. I don't think I'm that enticing. Physically, I think I'm worth a romance. No, don't say that.
No, because I was gonna say you are, but then I was like, I don't want to sexualize her.
Well, be straight up. Cause listen, I grew up being told that I was not attractive, which is why I have like this whole body dysmorphia issue.
Oh my god. Okay, well I can't be straight up.
I look at my past pictures when I was younger, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Maybe I do look good. And now I think
you do.
Wasn't I chubby when I met you?
Up because I'm a little fruity, but I'm telling you, you're an attractive person, and I need you to believe me.
Would you tap that?
I'm Demi. Did you forget that?
This is a hypothetical, Demi. I can make hypotheticals.
Okay, if I was just straight up, like, if I was just straight up
if
fruity
you were
and no
just sexual,
ace,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I'd tap that.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
I want to know, how do you say this person's name? Alice?
Alice? Yeah.
I need to hear the Pedro impression.
Hey, my Pedro impression is okay, but I know I could never be him. Wait, isn't the point of asking someone out to determine whether you want to pursue a romantic relationship?
I think that Tama was getting at, it's all been sexual, though.
It's all been sexual, yes. I think it's because I've never had a genuine friendship with someone who is a potential romantic candidate. But the thing is, it's like, I don't see friendships like that, right? Like, or not friendships, but in general, like, again, demis, right? I don't interact with someone assuming that I'm gonna date them, right? That's where the aromantic...
The only person I've really had feelings for, I was friends with for a long time first. And it took a long time to develop feelings. And so
did you
I'm
do
like,
that by yourself, by the way? Like,
what?
did you develop those feelings by yourself?
Like, are they reciprocated?
So this is what I mean by being demi. Like, I feel like if I have a deep connection with someone, friendship-wise, I think I'm at the point where I can't fall in love. Like, I need help. Like, I feel like if someone makes it known that that's an option, then I'll be able to.
Oh, I see
that.
what you're saying. Yeah, I did it by myself.
Oh.
But
How?
I just kind of noticed one day. Honestly, I'll tell you, I'll be completely honest. I think it was building for a while, but then one day I got a phone call from, okay, so at that time, this is before I really realized I was gray. I was trying to go on the dating apps. And I thought the phone call I was getting was actually from this person, this friend I had that I had developed feelings for, and my heart fluttered. And I was like, whoa, what's that about? And when it wasn't that person, and it was the person that I was actually talking to for the reason of dating, I was disappointed. And I was like, that's not... Yeah, so it's kind of like I had to listen to my heart, literally. My heart went doki doki. But I feel like it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
You know? It's different for everyone. And maybe
because I get
you're more
excited when I talk to you.
Yeah, but does your heart go doki doki?
Yeah, when anyone wants to talk to me, I get happy, yeah.
But not, it's not just happiness. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like panic.
Well, I feel like I panic with every friendship I have that I feel that is close, yeah. But maybe, see, this is where I'm like, that's where I need the help. Like, if I was really close to someone, and if they wanted to be romantic with me, they have to tell me for me to like have that as an option in my brain, and then try to be open, and then be like analyze, be like me too, I guess, and then like yeah, like that. I'm sure if I talk to Tama,
Okay.
her heart won't doki doki. Well, yeah, because we're not BFFs. Duh.
Oh my god!
I mean, come on. What do you mean?
So
like,
savage.
like if we, am I gonna fucking have a phone call with you and then fucking, I don't know, what do I do? Am I gonna call you in the middle of the night and be like, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Where are you?
Okay, but this is what I mean. Like,
what?
This
What do
is
you
why? Sorry, I'm like following a conversation in my brain.
I would do that today. I'd be like, beep, 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 beep. Where are you? I cannot see.
This is why I like you so much as a person. It's because you're so fucking honest. Okay, at least you didn't hold back, Alice.
Like, come on. Imagine, I'm not lying to you. I feel like some person would lie to you. That's not cool. Tama diss track coming soon, I guess. I mean, people. I got a diss track made out of me there. Out of nowhere, I was just like chilling in my room. And then someone sends me a diss track out of nowhere, and I'm like, yo! I listened to it. It's the worst thing I've heard in my life. It's not even good.
Wait,
but I
what
got
do you mean? Like they were dissing you?
Yeah. They sent me like a song, like a rap, dissing me.
Why did they do that?
For funsies.
Oh.
You don't. I was like, this convinced me not to end my life. Thanks. That's why I sent them. I sent them like, thanks, guys. But the disses were so fucked up. I'm in the works of like.
I didn't know you were being bullied.
You think you can bully me? You know how you bully me? Is if you say you love me and then treat me like shit. That's how you bully me. I believe you.
Okay, don't tell everyone how to do it.
Oh. No, yeah, but I think I'm not. Bad thing. I'm not gonna try making deep friendships like that no more. Just has to come naturally. I think I'm easier now to give up on people too if they don't fucking pull their weight. Unless I see hope in you. But I don't think people can. I think I'm solidifying like better when to give up, you know, a little bit, like in terms of wanting to have a connection with someone. Drake seems like he's having fun with diss tracks. Who the hell is Drake? I'm not. They're not like us. They're not like us.
I don't follow Drake.
I'm not Drake.
I'm a Kendrick fan.
Listen. Zaya made a PowerPoint explaining the fucking Drake Kendrick beef, and I'm like, Isn't
it so funny? Like my straight male friend at work literally had a whole conversation explaining it to me, and I was like, I don't really care actually, but you know what? I'm gonna go. Like I personally like Kendrick's music better.
Guys, excuse you, but Zaya's not straight. How dare you? How dare you assume that?
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Zaya.
Yeah, chat.
You just said you said Zaya had to explain the rap beef, and I immediately went straight.
No, see, you see what I mean, chat? I've said this before. I've said this on stream. I go, Zaya, I honestly thought you were straight. You're so straight passing. Sometimes the things they do is just so straight passing. But no, eventually you hear them open their mouths and then you're like, nah.
Oh, okay.
Zaya's
I'm so
straight
sorry.
Cutie. Why did I read that? Don't clip that. Thank you. No, but I think, listen, Rhea, I think anyone can enjoy the Kendrick. What's her name? Kendrick Drake Lamar beef, whatever it is. How dare you? Not me, though. I think it's a boomer thing, honestly. Like, if you don't follow it.
You're saying if you don't follow it, you're a boomer?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wasn't following it until this guy filled me in, so I guess I'm a boomer.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Shocker,
yeah. I pretend that I'm not a boomer. But I don't know if it's working. Is it working?
I mean, you're less of a boomer than me.
No, I think you're more youthful than me, right, chat? Like, Rhea has, like, more youthful moments than me. Could be worse. You could know what... You could know what dying rose means?
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know what dying rose means. Yeah, I don't know.
It means a rose is dying.
It means the rose is dying. It is true. We're youthful, right, Rhea?
Yes, that's what I've been fucking saying, but you're not listening.
I'm sorry. Listen, I don't like calling myself old. Once I started doing it, I'm like, no, I need to be youthful, guys. Do you know what it means? Because I don't either. I don't know what that means, no.
Dan, what is it supposed to mean? Kids
it means
days.
I'm no longer connected to the youth. Oh,
I'm
shit.
Googling it right now. What does... That shows how much of a boomer.
I'm Googling it right now, guys. I'm gonna have to, like, pull out my PNG, because, guys, I'm gonna turn into a PNG tuber. Okay, thanks.
Generally represents sadness, heartbreak, grief, or the natural cycle of life and death. Wow, that's really deep.
That's really deep, guys. Jesus.
Someone on Reddit was like, I think it means breakup or death. Okay.
I think, well, that's why I do it. That's like
or nowadays apparently it's comical disappointment.
Comical disappointment? Let's go. That's my life.
Basically, it can be anything you want it to be.
It's true. But yeah, what's the happy thing? My disappointing thing was wanting to get impregnated, and then I started talking about how much I hate straight males, and then I started talking about how I want to be impregnated with someone romantically, and then now we're fucking looking up meanings of emojis. So distracted. Positive.
It can be anything, girl. It could be this. It could be something you ate. It could be taking a walk. It could be a student making your day.
I've been playing video games off stream. You do know that I don't like playing games, and I only play games when I need a stream. So that's been an issue for me. It's like, yeah, I don't have any passions, right?
I'm not saying Wilting Rose is taking a walk, by the way. I just want to clarify. I'm saying Tama's happy thing.
Oh,
Tama's happy thing can be
my happy thing. My happy thing is.
But honestly, I think we should
finally
make
playing games.
So you're growing to like it? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Like off stream, like I'm not playing games because I'm streaming. Like I'm willfully just playing games off stream without thinking of like using it to improve my streams or whatever, getting viewership up and yada yada, which is pretty.
So you're doing it
because
you're just having a good time.
Having a good time, yes. That's my good
okay.
Thing.
That's
now your
great.
turn.
Well,
this is gonna be your
I don't
third
know if I have time to do this whole third one.
Oh shit. What time do you need to leave right now?
Well, at least in the next 10 minutes.
Okay, spitball it.
Okay. Spitball it. I applied for a job at my current job, a job that would have gotten me better pay and benefits, and I didn't get it.
Oh.
Wah, wah, Wilting Rose emoji.
Shit.
But then another job opportunity came up.
Oh.
And it's not as good hours as the other one, but it's still better. It's good pay, and it's a promotion, and I get to learn a lot. Basically get to float around the library and go wherever they need me. So I'm excited. That's a positive thing.
Oh, that is positive. No, now you're
Okay,
getting
your
more
turn.
money. Me, negative. I don't think I'm gonna be able to live in Japan because I haven't paid off all my loans. I have exactly 1 year left to find another job, but with less pay and how much in debt I am right now, I'm gonna have to go back to my miserable life in America. And when I do that, I'm not gonna be able to hang out with any of my friends anymore, and that's been stressing me out. But to be fair, it's like, what's the difference? No one's gonna care. You did it, Uganda. No one's gonna miss me. Everyone's gonna miss me, and I'm gonna be alone with my thoughts even more now. But the good thing is that lately, when I've been when I've been voicing my fears of that, I've had people pull through and make sure to let it know that they still want to be my friends and stuff. So although there has been constant disappointments, at least there is people out there who are willing to clarify things with me despite me being a bit much, right? Like last night, I was having like a really rough talk. I was saying a lot of like things that I was clarifying my disappointment and stuff, but I appreciate being able to say negative things like that and then still have someone be like, well, I hate what you just said, but I want to work with you. And then by doing that, I also learned how to do boundaries and stuff. So at least I think I am making valuable connections, and it makes me feel better about myself. So that's a good thing. Despite me probably having to end everything within a year. But yeah,
I hope it won't have to end. I really hope it won't have to end.
Oh my god, wait, that was not the bad thing. I had a health scare. We only have 5 minutes, so I'll try to. I had a health scare. I was bleeding from a certain place I wasn't supposed to be bleeding, and so I went to the doctor. Oh, no. And it was pretty scary. And I had an existential crisis. Fucked up my brain a little bit, and I was really scared.
Are you okay?
And I'm gonna have a checkup again next week, so let's just hope for the best. That's a bad thing. And then, but now I feel I've been really tired. My hormones are everywhere, which explains why I'm like wanting to get impregnated and why I've been pretty crazy. But basically, apparently my right ovary is literally touching my womb. Like it's just way too close to my womb, so it fucks up my hormones whenever my hormones are everywhere. And so as time passes, the hormones get really worse, and so
can it be moved?
Checked out. I don't know. They recommended me medication to regulate my hormones, which is not birth control, surprisingly. It's like hormone regulators. But I got recommended a different doctor who can speak English, and they'll explain things better to me, and we'll see my options. But yeah, I was bleeding a lot throughout the day when I wasn't supposed to, so it just freaked me out because like since
crazy.
Yeah, and my body has been working against me. Yeah. And then yeah, it was really bad.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I mean, the power of friendship, man, has been
oh my god,
a difficult one. But you know, people just need a little more patience and gratifying my needs, so it's okay.
You should start getting at least 6 hours of sleep every night.
True. Well, I changed my schedule. Did you see? I'm gonna have like mandatory 1 week offs.
I did see that. I'm very proud.
So, no, yeah, because I
really still think you should get 6 hours of sleep every night, at least.
Well, I'll try.
Come on, everybody, hop on board. Let's make Tama get 6 hours of sleep every night.
I'll try. But
apparently, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so yeah, let's go. But yeah, that was the GreyStrays podcast. We talked about a lot of things. Trauma dumping is my thing. I deeply apologize.
Not to apologize. We're your community.
We
love you.
Hey, yeah. Wait, what was it? Hey, hey, hey. Or yay, yay, yay.
Daisuki dayo. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Daisuki.
Te amo. I just learned that.
Hey. You do know that when people speak Spanish to me, it does things to me. You do know that, right?
Okay, but I'm speaking it really badly.
Te amo. No, yeah, say it correctly. Te amo.
Te amo.
I stop. Shit. Fuck. That's crazy. No, don't speak Spanish to me and pronounce it right, because I think, honestly, the only time rizzing works on me is if you say it in Spanish. Not gonna lie. So, like, but no one speaks Spanish to me, so it's like, that's never happening to me. But you just did, so be careful.
Well, I don't know that much Spanish. I'm just using Duolingo.
I'm just using Duolingo. You literally confessed your love to me. Like, shit. Deep love, by the way. Almost really intense word. Calm down, Daddy. Ay. You're making me say ay. You know? Especially when I come to... What? Thomas says, I'll try translation. Yeah, right. Especially when
it comes to sleep.
Especially when I come. You go to sleep. You know, I'm saying, te amo, te amo, te... me gusta, Tom. Especially when I come to sleep. Come? Okay. Let's not spin the GreyStrays podcast. Leia needs to go to sleep. I don't know about coming and sleep, but I know she has to sleep for sure. So,
yes, just like you,
just
eventually
like
have to sleep.
Thank you for joining me and hearing my trauma dumps and hearing Rhea's life update. Hopefully you have a good moving out transition. Say hi to your kitty for me. Yeah.
Tell your ovary I'm gonna beat it up if it keeps acting up.
You should beat it into the right position. Like align it perfectly. This is fucking me up. No, it's making me crazy. Like I'm literally just a crazy Latina. Like it's not even a lie. I'm just like the stereotype at this point. Tell me you love me, Rhea! Tell me you love me now!
You already did! Do you want me to say it again?
Yes! Say in every fucking language or I won't believe you and then I feel like you'll leave me and never talk to me like everyone else does.
Dicey! What's that one meme, anime meme? Ski, 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 ski! Ski, ski, ski!
Takashi! Okay, stop. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna switch it to the ending screen. See y'all. We'll see you maybe the end of this month or the end of next month. One of those two. But we'll see you later, alligators. Bye bye.
Yeah, we'll see y'all.
I wonder if they can still hear me. Oh, they can. That's me. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Can they hear me? I hope. I wonder if they can. Oh my god, they can only hear me, but not you. This is fucking
Daddy, chill.
Okay. Oh my god, Daddy, chill. Fine. What? Oh, shit. I'm out. Bye.